Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a embarrassing purchase to disclose to you, and that is I did buy the OPI Grease Collection, not all of them, partially because I wasn't interested in the textured polishes, and when I went to go buy them, they only had a few colors left, so I only got the ones that they had left. That being said, I bought these. Some of them I like the shades, and some of them I purely bought because of the name. One of those is Tell Me About It Stud. It's a red. I have a red, but it's not called Tell Me About It Stud. So this was clearly a need in my life. But anyways, so I do want you guys to know I bought these polishes mainly for the names, not for the colors or the type of polish that it is. I'm gonna jump into swatches for you guys, and then at the end I will tell you which one is my favorite. I will let you guys know in advance though, when I swatched all of these, I had not purchased this one, and so I can't remember if I have this in the swatches or not. So I'm sorry if I don't, but it's just a red. I've used it for some other nail art that I have posted, so you can see the consistency of that on there, but I don't think I have it swatched for right now. I'm so sorry, and I'll try and upload that footage if I have it. But yeah, so here are the swatches. So the first shade that I picked up is called Need a Boy Cute as Can Be, and this is just a really light pastel yellow. Here is one coat. The formula is a little bit on the thin side, but it's not terrible. It is a yellow, so keep that in mind. And it is still quite sheer, so we will be doing a second coat. Here is the second coat. And I am doing a little bit of a thicker second coat, but it is still a little bit sheer and a little bit patchy. So I will be going in for a third. Here is that third coat. So here is 3 coats of Meet a Boy Cute as Can Be. This is a yellow, and I did do 2 thicker coats on these 3 coats. So I will think that no matter what you do, it's going to be 3 coats for you, and if you do thinner coats, it might even be 4. But it is a very pretty pastel yellow. Like I said, it's not a neon yellow, it's just a pastel yellow. Next up, we have Frenchie Likes to Kiss, and this is a purple shimmer polish, and you have like a violet purple to pink shimmer in this polish. And here is one coat. This one is very sheer on this first coat as well. So we will definitely need a second. So here is one coat of Frenchie Likes to Kiss. Here is 2 coats. And I am doing a little bit of a thicker second coat on this one. So here is 2 coats of Frenchie Likes to Kiss. It is still a little bit patchy in places, so I will be doing a third. Here is that third coat. Okay, so there is 3 coats of Frenchie Likes to Kiss. And again, I did do the second and third coat were a little bit heavier. So if you do thinner coats, you will probably have to do 3 or 4 for sure to get this to be opaque for you. But other than that, the formula is really great. And again, this is just a pastel purple with a pink shifting to violet purple shimmer in it. Next up we have Was It All Just a Dream, and this is a sage green color. I want to almost say it's like a pastel sage green, and it's just a cream. I don't see anything shifting in this polish. Here is 1 coat. This one I can already tell has a little bit of a thicker consistency than the other 2. But it still has kind of more of a watery formula, and maybe that's just because my other OPIs that I own are Infinite Shines. But here is 1 coat of Was It All Just a Dream. Here is 2 coats, and this second coat of mine is just a little bit thicker than that first one. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-coater. Just depending on your application, you may need 3, but for me, 2 did it. And again, this is Was It All Just a Dream? Next up is You're the Shade That I Want, and this is just a deep pink cream. Here is 1 coat. And I'm scared to say this, but it almost looks completely opaque with 1 coat. So here is 1 coat of You're the Shade That I Want, and you guys, this is completely opaque. I'm not even gonna do 2 because it is a deeper cream. Yeah, so here is 1 coat of You're the Shade That I Want. Next up we have Chills Are Multiplying, and this is a navy polish with a navy almost shimmer to it. I want to say it could be close to the Essie like Starlight dupe or whatever that people were looking for forever ago, and Essie re-released it, and I guess it wasn't like the same thing, but we'll see. So here is 1 coat, and it is definitely in like a jelly base. And keep in mind that these darker polishes will most likely stain your nail bed, so be sure to put on a good base coat. Especially I find that jellies really stain my nails versus cream polishes. And it is really hard to see that shimmer that's in there, but it is there. It's just very, very subtle. So there is 1 coat. It is deepening up a bit as it dries, but we will definitely need 2 coats because it is still a bit patchy. So here is 2 coats. And I think it becomes completely opaque in 2 coats. I'm gonna let it completely dry and then we will see for sure. The second coat is quite a bit thicker than my first coat. I tend to always do a thinner first coat, and then my second coat is just a tad bit thicker. So here is 2 coats of Chills Are Multiplying, and scratch what I said earlier about it being a possible dupe for that Essie polish. I think if they would have put a little bit more shimmer in this, they could have achieved that. but then again, there could have been a lawsuit or something, so who knows. But, so here is 2 coats of Chills Are Multiplying. Next up, we have Danny and Sandy Forever, and I'm not going to lie, I just bought this because of the name, but this is a black polish with, there was a fly. This is a black polish with a lot of shimmery pigment in it. So we have like a deep charcoal, a silver, and I want to say I'm even catching little flashes of blue in here as well. And I feel like it's the similar blue flash that is in that navy blue polish. So here is 1 coat, and this is suspended in a jelly base, it looks like, and you have to do that with all these shimmers just so you can see the shimmer in the polish. So here is 1 coat, and it is still pretty sheer on this first coat, so I'm going to let this dry and then come back for a second. So here is 2 coats, and I am again doing a little bit of a thicker coat this next round, and it is becoming completely opaque for me. So here is 2 coats of Danny and Sandy Forever. Okay guys, so if we're gonna go with the favorite color out of these swatches, mine would have to be Meet a Boy, Cute as Can Be, and that is because it's just a really nice pastel-y yellow. It's not quite a banana yellow, but it's pretty close. I want to say it's a little bit lighter, and I'm sorry if you hear a lawnmower going on in the background. I swear whenever I sit down to film is when my neighbors decide it's the opportune time to mow their yard. It's not cool. Anyways, so this one is probably my favorite from the collection, but if we're talking about names, I have 3 more. So, Chills Are Multiplying. I just love the name. I love that song. When I was actually like buying these, and even still when I look at these, I think of all those songs and they dance through my head. And if you haven't ever seen Grease, it's a must. I was really young when it came out, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I only saw it because I had older siblings and my mom and things like that. But if you have not seen Grease, like the original with John Travolta, you have not fully lived your life, and you're not living your life the way you should be. Like that's just how I feel. Anyways, and then Tell Me About It, Stud, because in that scene, I mean, she just looks so good. I think like for everyone, they want to be that girl in high school, you know, that's like, oh, all sweet and innocent, but then it's like, oh no, I got this. I'm a bad mamma jamma, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then You're the Shade That I Want, because they sing that song at the end, going through the carnival. It's not You're the Shade That I Want, it's You're the One That I Want, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a fun song. So these were just fun. And I know that I'm always like, I'm not gonna buy the whole collection, but I did buy these because it was a Grease collection. Like I knew that if I didn't get my hands on these, I would look back and regret it for the rest of my life. So there's the OPI collection for you guys. Sorry it's a little bit late. I got my swatches done early, but then I didn't film this intro till now, so sorry. Anyways, be sure to click the thumbs up button if you found this video interesting or useful. And don't forget to subscribe here as well. And I have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter that you can follow me on if you don't have one of those other outlets. And as always, guys, be polished, wear polish, and a little superstition never hurt. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.